The only way to fight the disease, vaccines. But the mass vaccination sites in Cook County closed today. In Matteson, you will have until noon tomorrow to get your shot. And that's where we find CBS 2's Meredith Barrick. Meredith, have there been a lot of people there getting vaccines today, last minute, or no?
Brad, we've seen roughly 20 people go in and out of this building since we've been here. The lack in demand comes just a few months after we saw long lines outside of mass vaccination sites. This former Target opened as a mass vaccination site on April 14th. 4 months and a few days later, its doors will officially be closed as demand decreases. We caught up with some of the people who will be some of the last to receive their shot here.
I'm in the health field, so I wanted to protect the seniors, so I didn't want to spread anything.
Valencia Cobb, who suffers from kidney problems, says she waited until now because she was scared.
I was making sure that everybody else wasn't falling over, and now that I see that people have it falling over, I said, okay, now I could get the shot.
Malcolm Prather says when he heard the site in Matteson was closing, he figured he'd finally get his shot.
Fairly well, not catching anything, but, luck can always run out, so I think it's about time.
In the time the Cook County mass vaccination sites were open, more than 623,000 doses were administered. When the site in Matteson opened in mid-April, Cook County Health was giving out more than 14,000 vaccine doses every day at all of their sites. That number has since decreased to fewer than 1,000 daily. It's something that doesn't surprise Prather.
For everybody who wants to consider all the facts, they should be here by now. But I thought, maybe it's more people like me would get spurred on to, take those last chances instead of having to go somewhere else where they need an appointment.
58% of suburban Cook County residents have at least one dose, a percentage Prather is now proud to be a part of.
This is kind of like my participation in making sure that we can have a happy ending finally.
Anyone who received their first dose of the COVID vaccine at a mass vaccination site like this one is still able to receive their second dose. They can go somewhere like a CCH facility, hospital, or one of those hyper-local pop-up events that the Cook County Health Department will be hosting. Valencia Cobb, who we spoke to, said the nurses here even told her she can go to a local pharmacy. Reporting live in Matteson, I'm Meredith Barrick, CBS 2 News.
Meredith, thank you.